If the heat has you beat, you need to join our consumer reporter, Randy Ripplinger. He's found a place where it's cool and quiet. He's actually underwater in Newport at the Undersea Gardens Bay right now. Can you believe this is quite a summer stunt, Randy?
Hey, you know, this is really great. The water really is fine down here. Look what I got. I got a friend. You ever had one like this visit you before? I'm going to have to let him go because he's a little bit sticky. That's one of the things you experience with scuba diving. It's really a whole new world down here with a lot of new places to explore and new creatures. Now, some people might think they're just a little bit aquaphobic about being under the water, but there's one way to get rid of that, and that is get under the water.
It's 10 o'clock at night on the Hood Canal. Jeff Howelson is about to take some advanced scuba students on their first night dive. Terrifying to the uninitiated, night diving is a scuba high for experienced divers. Creatures of the deep come alive at night, playing games with a runaway crab, surprising a large link cod, peering into the home of a wolf eel, or trying to catch some fresh shrimp for dinner. It is a new world unseen by landlubbers and daytime divers. But the journey to the deep starts here. Aquatic Sports and Scuba School primes the scuba candidates with technical studies, dive tables, and slide rules.
Repetitive group, 82 feet, 22 minutes.
The course costs $300, but it provides the headwork that will keep these students from one of the dangers of diving, the bends. The first lessons underwater are only 10 feet down in a swimming pool. Scuba instructor Bill Danner drills the basics, like what to do if your mask gets knocked off underwater. The sport is expensive to start. Besides the cost for the class, students must purchase mask, snorkel, and fins, about $200. Beyond that, a tank and buoyancy compensator, a regulator to breathe through, and weights to help you sink, plus the wetsuit will cost you close to $3,000 to purchase, or about $70 to rent each trip. The price, they believe, is worth the escape.
Just recreation, just way to relax and take a break and get away from it for a little while and have a little fun.
The trip is where it's at. The class resumes at Hoodsport, Washington for the first open water dive.
When we get down there, we'll do a skill review, and then we're going to head out looking for the boats.
Okay.
It's definitely the pressure when they hit the open water, and after all that hard work, and they're definitely ready for it, and then they're ready to do it again.
Even in the murky waters of a dive off the dock, there is a new world down there. The class finds one of the small sunken boats they're looking for, where orange sea anemones have made a home. Here, the bottom life skitters before the wave of divers. Now initiated, new divers surface and conclude the cost and study are worth it. It is better than the pool.
Oh, this is much better. Yeah, a lot more things to see.
Here's another one of my friends. We're here in the Undersea Gardens underneath Newport Bay. Now, some people are afraid of the kind of things you run into underwater. They've probably watched too many movies about sharks and man-killing octopus and so forth. But really, all of those scenes are mainly myths. The main danger under the water is your own ignorance. That's why it's so important, if you decide to get into this wonderful sport of scuba diving, to get proper training from a certified dive shop. And then just practice all the safety rules they teach you, and you can come down and play with friends like this all day long. Jeff, Julie?
Randy, real quickly, viewers probably want to know, how can you talk to us underwater with the microphone?
Believe it or not, it's a little hard to hear you right now. Ask me again.
How can you talk to us? Where's your microphone? Inside your suit?
Well, they have a full face mask here with an electrical hookup. We've got cable going back up to the surface here. We're about 10 feet under the surface.
So that helps.
It isn't too difficult, but darn, the bubbles make a lot of noise.
Okay, well, stay cool, Randy, and that's a great report. Take care, everyone. World News Tonight. Coming up next, this has been a special edition of Channel 2 News, and Randy's okay down there. The crab hasn't eaten him yet.
No, I think he'll be okay, but what a great thrill. I'd love to do that.
Take care, everyone, and stay cool.